Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Guys on Draft. My guy Zach here, my guy Rock here.
My guy, dude.
Missing my guy Mark there.
My guy. Where's my guy, dude?
We're back with another banger.
Hey, we're guys and we draft.
We draft. What did we draft last week? We didn't stipulate whether it was worst or best, but it was
Correct.
hobbies.
Yes. So
I
was in the host chair last week.
Yeah, you were. You were hosting.
I created the draft. I made the picks, and we did the hobbies draft. And some are saying that
I won it, so that's why I'm here, right?
No, that's not how that works.
Okay.
Some are saying that pink team won.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Who is
is it even out yet?
Your
My
girlfriend?
comment.
Yeah,
I read
it's
my
out.
comment.
Your comment?
Yeah.
I like that. I like your little dirty comment. I'm going to shiv you in the hallway on the way out.
What did you say?
I said just leave it out.
Yeah.
You didn't even ask.
Yeah,
no,
it's out.
I wasn't throwing any shade at you.
That's what it's going to be Mondays. So releases will be on Mondays from now on for Guys on Draft.
Yeah,
It's the way it's the way it's working out.
your podcast stuff somewhere.
Yeah,
else.
find it somewhere else. So how you boys doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I think I have some energy today.
Yeah.
I bounced back. I was a little dead. You know what it is? It's
that-
all the standing
It's
over
that
there.
desk.
Yeah.
It's all that standing just drains the life out of you.
Well, then when you sit down, you're like,
Yeah, I feel
like you
happy.
forgot how good it was to sit.
Yeah.
And that's
been a
standing
while.
at a desk
Yeah.
that's
First
like as
world
tall
problems.
as the Chicago building.
The Sears Tower?
Sears Tower.
The
Thank you.
Chicago.
Formerly Sears Tower.
I wish you could have just said the Chicago. That would be
The
funnier.
Chicago.
The Chicago, yeah.
Chicago dog.
So, what's up? Are we going to spin the wheel or are we going to talk about what
Oh,
the...
you know what?
Let's
it
spin
would
the
help
wheel.
if I got the wheel ready.
Get the wheel ready. Nice shirt, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice shirt.
So what's going on with you, man? How's that polo?
Oh, it's doing great. You know, you will be seeing polos a lot because
I like
Is
this
that like
seat.
your dress, like your work
I like
dress?
this seat. I'm liking this seat.
yeah, you feel empowered, don't you?
I feel good in this
yeah.
seat.
The host gets the host chair.
The host chair is nice.
I guess if if this is your first time, make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Let
like
us
and
know who won this
subscribe.
draft. We'll figure out what the draft is in a few moments. But what we do is one person picks what we're drafting. They make 15 to 20 picks, depending on who's here.
Yeah.
And then we have to try and make the best team from those pre-selected picks.
That's right. 14 to 19 picks. What I would like to say, and you could clip this, all right? You make sure you clip this. Hey, give us ideas for drafts. If you're seeing this clip, give us your idea for a draft. Right? You like that?
I do like that.
Who got the first pick?
I sure did.
Zach got the first pick.
Son of a fuck.
I got the second pick, and Phil, you are going.
I feel like
third.
you're lying.
no, he's
I'm
he's
being
truthing.
100%.
Because I did that. I had the third pick last week.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
I had the
you're
wild
just,
card
You're just
4
a pull
times
the
in a
rear
row.
kind of guy. I mean, what can I tell you? All right, wild card.
Are you watching it?
It's
Are
going
you
to be
watching?
Zach, I believe.
It's going to be me.
No, it's going to be
Fucker.
Zach.
Yes.
I escaped it one
It
week.
is Zach again.
Yay, Zach. Yay, Zach.
Yay, Zach.
But I'm third, so that sucks.
Yeah, that does suck for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, it depends on the draft.
I guess. Yeah. So you guys ready now,
So
or do
yeah,
we
what
want to
is it?
banter
Let's do
some
it.
more?
No, what are we
Let's do it.
drafting?
All right, I'm going to put the... Well, should I carry the mic? I don't know.
Yeah, carry the mic.
I'm not going to carry the mic.
No, it works. I'll talk about Phil as he turns the board
Like
around.
Phil's shirt, man. He's repping the new business.
Phil's wearing jorts, and if I wore jorts, I'd be made fun of.
Hey, Phil, can you pull it this way, son?
We have overrated historical events. Okay, I like this. I think you did some research. I don't know history. I'm going off names.
I don't know if I can read those 11, 12, 13, 14. They're catching the shadow.
Oh, I can read them for you. Or, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's great.
Perfect. You can touch that board.
Yeah,
You know what, Phil? You can touch that board and you can
Mark them
Erase
off.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
mark them
I'll
off.
think about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overrated historical
how it goes.
events.
So what was your inspiration for overrated historical events, Phil?
Historical... I don't know. When I'm going to do a draft, I just try to think of something different.
I have a great team name.
And that's kind of it. I mean, I don't know what
Nice.
I seen something, and I seen something else, and I said, you know what? That's it.
Thanks for that breakdown.
I just like to do drafts that put people in awkward positions at certain points, you
You
know?
gonna take that?
Yeah, I was
No
literally,
way.
I was literally going to do that
Well,
same name.
Let me see.
My team name is Her Story.
Wow.
And Rocky was gonna take it. He's gonna do that instead.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm excited for this draft.
No, so
feel like
I
I'm
just
gonna-
like to,
I think I'm gonna learn a lot.
do something.
'Cause I think I know a few of these. I know
Now,
their name.
keep in mind, it's over. You're picking this and saying
Oh, you're right.
it's an overrated.
Correct.
So that's the fun part.
In baseball.
Yeah,
Number 6 is funny.
I had to look.
All right, well, I get to pick first, huh? So let me just start.
And you're going to have to, I want you to explain why it's overrated. I mean, that's the show.
Yeah. Number 9. Let's see here.
That's a good one. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
I'm gonna
right
take
when
you
I'm
back.
going, number 1.
I'm going to take you back
Okay.
to
This is
1969.
all of
Oh,
this.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
This fun fact, this was the year that my mom was born. This is the year
sing
that
the song.
What?
You don't know that there's a song.
Here's a, well, yeah.
Do you know
1969.
I don't know there's a song either. What's the song?
REM?
Sing it.
Yeah, I'll sing it later.
Oh, you brought it. Oh, Shy Boy.
Yeah. Oh, you can't sing under pressure.
I will play it for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
It's a hard song to
Sing?
sing. Yeah.
So
You've tried.
1969, the year my mom was born, the year the Jets won their first championship.
That's a long time ago.
And when the man apparently, went on the moon. Overrated because is this even confirmed history? We got a lot of hearsay. We got a lot of evidence that this was made in a studio just like this. So yeah, Man on the Moon, overrated. Yeah,
So
fuck
you're
space.
just spitting in the face of America, basically.
Whoa. I don't know about that.
I mean, we won the race to the moon.
No, that was cool.
Well, allegedly.
But now you're saying it's not true.
No, that was cool. I mean, yeah, that we did win the race. And there's
Are
cool
you,
quote. There's a cool quote. You know,
You're a cosmonaut?
first step for man, giant leap for mankind thing. That had been cool. Very iconic. Buzz Aldrin, right? Buzz Lightyear,
You're saying names.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of overrated. No one really, Man on the
Are
Moon,
you a true American?
I mean, that was going to be
Comrade.
mine, so like I'm going to say that.
Yeah,
and
let's
I
go.
That was going to be
I
yours
took
as
his
well.
team
Wow.
name
Yeah.
and his first pick.
Wow,
was
don't
gonna-
do that.
I was
We're
going to
like-
be
we're like
the,
synergy.
allegedly, because I think that, there's a lot of people, a lot of famous people think this was all hoax.
Well, we all know famous people are the best people
Well,
to
I mean, Joe
Also
Rogan.
listen to.
themselves.
You know, yeah.
Do you listen to the Joe Rogan Experience on your downtime, Rocky?
I do.
Not really, honestly. Because
I listen to it a whole bunch.
It's long. Like you got to really commit to it.
Yeah, he doesn't like long stuff.
Short, quick, to the point.
Yeah.
30 seconds or so.
So, I'm going to spiral a little bit
You're
and
gonna
choose
spiral.
my number 2, and that is the 2004 Janet Jackson boob experience.
No, you got to read the thing.
Janet Jackson shows a titty.
There you go.
2004.
that happened in 2004?
Yeah, you didn't see that, huh?
Yeah.
I was
That's 20
four.
years
No,
ago.
I'm saying you didn't see it on the board there.
No, I saw it on there,
Yeah.
but
Oh, you didn't see
so
the titty.
She was performing, and I guess it just popped out.
Well, no, I think
No,
that there's
Justin
like.
Timberlake.
I love
yeah.
how this is on the historical events draft.
Well, and that's
It was
why
a historical
That's
event.
why it made my list, because it really wasn't that historical.
It was. We're talking about it still right now.
I mean, you talking about it because you wrote it up here, but
it is. All right, so let me say this: our Super Bowls, at least in current culture, pretty popular historical events sometimes, right?
Yeah.
I'd say as far as halftime show goes, that's in a top 5 thing that happened at a halftime show.
Because-
Prince in the Rain, her
but all
titty
the
popping
other
out.
ones were
Did it like
because of
full blown?
talent,
That's right.
and hers was because
It's one of her talents.
her boob popped
So
out.
it's unique.
Yeah, it's
Is what
unique.
you're saying.
Yeah, but it's.
So it's a historical event.
I mean, it was a bunch of people having
It's history, right?
to like
An event.
act shocked that they I mean, it just.
I have a question.
it-
I have a-
Yeah, I bet you do.
How much boob was shown?
The whole boob,
very-
but the nipple.
And for
Yeah,
how
but
long?
it was like very, very quick.
It's a different world we're living in, though.
Like it popped out and then popped back in?
No. So,
Or like did she like freak out? Did anyone did
all right.
anyone
So
look
this
like
is
caught off
wonderful.
guard?
So for all you kiddos around his age, you go Google this or YouTube it, whatever. So at the end of a performance with Justin Timberlake, he they were like doing a dance and he did a thing.
Yeah. He
And
took
then
it off. He
he
took
took
her
it
titty
off,
out?
but they made it like he was supposed to grab her, and they said it was a wardrobe malfunction.
malfunction.
That was the word that was used to spin it.
Was he for the boys? Was he just popping a titty out?
No, it was part of the show. She had a pasty on underneath the shirt.
Oh.
So it was a shock value thing, but it turned on them so much
Yeah.
that they started saying there's a wardrobe malfunction. See? So a little bit more on the bone, meat on the bone there,
There's
huh?
some lore to this. Yeah.
There is lore.
Okay.
It's overrated.
So-
It is overrated. It is. I agree. It is overrated.
What
the titty though was not.
What a time for part of the literal choreography of a Super Bowl halftime was for the guy to take off the girl's shirt. Right?
And
Is that what you're saying?
it stopped the world.
Yeah.
It was the biggest thing in the news for like a
What
week.
first story.
And that 20 years old,
Oh yeah, but
It was great.
Yeah. You were like,
Janet Jackson
and you couldn't even like VHR
Wait.
it yet, so it's
in her
like,
heyday.
So you were 20,
Yeah, I was born in 84.
24 when this happened?
It's 20.
20?
Stay with me.
So you're now, wow, you're old.
you couldn't even like
Yeah, I'm
go
gonna
back.
be 40 this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't even be like,
I don't
"Wait,
like
go
how
back."
I'm old. You're old. You're old. If I'm old, what the
But
fuck are you?
but I got money, so like it's just different.
Oh my god.
No, I mean it's different because I'm gonna be in a
You're aging
cryogenic.
and poor is what he said.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, I'm saying that the economics.
I'll
like
take
if,
my shots.
If if you're mega wealthy,
Yeah, mega.
you extend life. You know.
Okay. Yeah, modern science.
Keep going.
I
El
got
Chapo.
it. All right. So I guess it's on me, huh? What's overrated here? I mean, there's a lot. I'm gonna go with number 6. I'm gonna go Gravity Explained.
Okay, not invented. Well, I guess you can't invent
Well,
gravity.
yeah.
You discover it. We have. So
Well,
is
there
this-
was a longer. I just didn't want to write it all out.
But so is this when it got discovered as well, or is this the time that people found out about it?
What was the scientist's name? Was it?
Oh, Isaac Newton.
Yes.
Yeah, the Isaac Newton.
Oh, this is Isaac. This is Isaac Newton. the
yeah,
apple on
his
the tree thing?
explanation. Yeah, all that stuff. So,
Oh, okay.
I mean, here's the thing:
know
is it cool that we know what gravity is? Yeah. Would it make a difference to me in everyday life if I knew why my microphone drops when I drop it? Probably not.
But I think that
I mean, what has it done for us, really?
yeah. Well, and here's why I think it's
know.
overrated.
And they
Like,
still don't really understand it.
yeah, you knew. I mean, people knew that when you drop things,
They fell.
it fell.
Yeah.
So it's not that wasn't like a surprise.
No shit.
Yeah.
They just explained it. I guess I see what you're saying.
But they didn't really, because like Phil said, they
No,
still don't really
they're-
quite get it.
They still don't know what it is exactly.
So,
They know it. They know it is. They don't know what it is or why it is. So I mean,
it's a deep state conspiracy.
yeah.
maybe Sam Hartman's in on that. Go watch
Why
guys in
not?
sports.
Can I slide? Which one did we do already?
10,
That's gone.
6,
There's some of these that are not getting erased, just so you know.
6, and 13.
Yep, ain't happening.
Sure, you probably scoot back in frame a little bit more. There you go. Okay.
So somebody
getting
else.
us,
Team Back
demonetized?
to the Future. Which doesn't make sense, but
Stop playing monetized music. Copyrighted.
is he really trying to play the song that he doesn't want to sing?
I don't want to sing it.
Yeah.
Here, I'll sing it for you. They put a man on the moon. Man on the moon.
Oh.
If you believed, there's nothing you. It got boring because the karaoke went away.
Okay. Rocky.
Yeah, no, actually.
Zach.
Oh, huh. So 1969, the man went on the moon.
Allegedly.
I think
Allegedly.
Zach just picked his favorite number and
19.
Zach's not a 69 guy.
you don't know that.
Speak for yourselves.
Are you?
You don't know that.
Are you? Let's find out. That's why we're here.
Hey,
Let's
yo.
talk about it.
It is dim lit in here. Man, you got
You're
some good ones
taking
on here.
polls in the 69 guy.
What?
Said you're taking polls?
Taking polls.
Taking polls.
Like
Hey,
voting?
13's coming
Rods.
too. Don't forget.
What?
13 next time.
Yeah, I'm not getting up to the race. I'm firmly planted
Okay,
in the
I'm
soil.
gonna go. I'm taking us back all the way to 507 BC,
Wow.
and I am saying when democracy was created.
I told you this guy's a commie. I told you.
what has it really done? You know,
It's your life.
Created the
And
greatest,
how-
Look at you.
greatest nation in the history of the world.
Listen,
how
in
much
any
chaos.
in any other society, you would be dead or a slave. You. because you're weak. In this society,
because I'm beautiful.
you're wearing a polo.
Fuck, you do. You hate the polo, don't you?
Just like you're wearing a polo,
And
you're sitting
doing
on a
TikTok
couch,
videos
you're doing TikTok videos,
for an
dancing.
alcohol company.
Yeah.
It's a
Come
good
on.
gig. It's a good gig.
I don't
That's
think
what democracy
because
did
of
for you.
Democracy.
Oh, no,
That
it
is because
I think maybe.
capitalism is because of democracy.
exactly.
What came first, the
Democracy.
chicken or the egg? Maybe capitalism came first.
I don't think it did.
The cores of capitalism were always there.
Let me see. What year was that? Democracy 507.
Been around a long
Yeah,
time.
so
It's
that
had a
was
good run,
around.
man.
Yeah, so
It's had a good run.
paper money wasn't used to 618 AD. So democracy was
Yeah, but
first.
they were bartering and using
yeah,
other
but
things
there's
besides
no
paper.
capitalism with bartering.
See, I should have taken that one. I should have taken 3 because paper money. Kind of overrated too. I don't want to make a pick for anyone, but yeah, democracy was created in 507, and we can live without it.
Yeah, no, we can't. Oh, you're one of those cocks, huh?
I'm waiting for doomsday. Have like a shelter.
We can live. We don't need it.
Like
Okay,
ARs.
so let me. This begs a big question.
Which one is that? What he said?
If you had unlimited resources,
Yeah,
would you build some kind of survival camp?
I
All
would.
out shelter.
I would.
Nah.
In a heartbeat. I'm planning on doing it now.
Yeah.
Without money.
No, I probably would. I probably get some tattoos.
That's so dumb. I wouldn't.
I
well,
wouldn't.
unlimited resources, I would. Yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, if you got money to piss
But
on, sure.
right now,
might as well make a bunker.
like I have a locker with stuff in it that
So
nobody knows about.
You got a go bag?
Not just for me, all of us.
Yeah.
Where we
You
would
guys
meet.
talk about it. You guys
Yeah.
plan.
We started we want to be way more advanced than we are right now. But
So
yeah.
So like in your mind, what is the
Essentials?
cataclysmic event that makes you
I think
go?
financial system collapsing.
Collapse?
Probably.
Not zombie?
No,
No,
but I
that's-
mean,
that's extremely unrealistic.
yeah, the realistic thing is the
I mean, is it?
financial system collapsing, trade,
know, this guy-
not being able to get food to supermarkets, like stuff like
I
that.
know, this guy believes in unicorns and teleportation. Zombies might not be that far off.
I don't think that a form of zombies, not like the ones you see in movies, can happen.
Oh no.
But I don't fear that as much as I do is like the collapse of society.
I mean, the big thought is that like zombies became the vampire the explanation. You
What, did it have
there were
vampires?
really zombies.
Zambonis? That's
there
hockey.
were really zombies, and then the theory of vampires.
You look like a vampire. No,
You know, he might be talking about all this. Yeah, he might have been around for unicorns. He might have.
You
been-
look like-
he might be teleporting.
you look like an
I could be a
like
teleporter.
you look like
I mean,
an
I do
older.
have enough wealth to. I'm not a very bright guy, so like, it does seem like I know, like what to bet on. Like I'm from the past. I could tell. Hey,
You wouldn't have been a Browns fan if you.
no,
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true. Yeah,
some things
or
don't die.
the
Some things don't
perfect,
die.
the perfect Wolves sheaves, whatever. So what I'm saying
Lost me there.
is perfect camouflage. Being a Browns fan, like, oh, this guy's an idiot.
Oh,
he doesn't know
I see,
anything.
I see, I see.
So what I'm saying is that he looks like, to me, like Dracula, but older, like in his elder,
can see
like
that.
maybe he's losing that touch a little bit. I could see you in the cape with
Dracula
the
buys
high,
a Corvette or something.
like Hotel Transylvania. I don't know if you guys you got kids. You've seen that movie.
Oh, I've seen it. I've got plenty of kids.
That's it.
It's funny to me because think of the sheer number of movies he has not seen, but
he's
he
seen
has
Hotel
seen
Transylvania.
No, I haven't.
Oh, I know why.
Hard stop.
I
Hard
know
stop.
why.
Hotel
No,
Transylvania.
you know why? Because the daughter is voiced by who?
My girl.
Selena Gomez. That's why. What a
I actually haven't.
That's the
fucking
most
dweeb.
pathetic thing I've ever
I
heard.
hate to ruin this bit, but I haven't seen any of them from start to finish. But I clearly know like what.
Yeah, you looked up the clips.
You only listen. Hey, you only listen to about 3 minutes, and the moment it's done.
All right,
All
so
right,
real
you're
quick,
dead
real
to
quick,
me.
we're gonna do a quick guys on draft, the inside guys on draft, right?
Whoa.
So survival locker top 5 essentials. You got to give it to me in like 15 seconds. Go.
Water filter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go.
What kind of water filter?
Well, one that you can like put into a fucking river and it like.
Okay, go. That's
I'm
10
gonna
seconds
go- I'm
already.
gonna- whoa.
What was
Joking.
the question?
Wait till your turn. He's going.
I'm gonna go water filter
No.
like thingy. I'm gonna go with like a machete, just
Okay.
like a knife
Yeah.
of some sort. I'm gonna
Rambo.
go fire starter.
Okay.
I don't know what else you really need after that. I'm gonna go flashlight
Mm.
and batteries for the flashlight.
That's You started off strong.
I
Go
was
ahead.
reeling on the fourth and
Top
fifth.
five. If you only had 5 items to survive,
Yeah, you have to go some kind of water purification.
yeah, number 1,
You have to go some kind of fire starter.
number 2.
Gotta be
That's
an
1
axe,
and 2 right there.
Axe or a hatchet.
Okay.
So you just had time to think about what 4 and 5 are going to be.
No.
No, I just I thought about it immediately. And,
Yeah.
You know, hatchet
So
for
did I.
sure.
Okay, hatchet.
And then some kind of device to know where you're walking. So like a compass.
Compass?
Yeah.
That's 4.
I thought about like radio.
So
or
you don't need a
5?
5th.
5, I mean, like if I know something's happening, I'm probably packing some kind of storable like rice or something that it gives you nutrients, you know.
Yeah, like food or whatnot. Yeah.
All right, so I go the first 2 the same,
Condom.
water purification though. At that point, right?
You gotta repopulate the earth.
Water purification, fire starter, definitely.
Yeah.
You need some sharp object to cut things. Number 4 is a firearm and ammunition. If you could
Yes.
get both
Well,
of
that's
those
4
as
and
one.
5.
Well, a loaded gun, that's 1. So something to defend yourself and to take something if you need to. And then I think 5 would probably be, I guess a satchel. Or I mean, that just seems like a waste of a pick.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the reason why I went
Like what we have walkie talkies.
Yeah.
Is one of the big ones.
I thought about like
because
some type of walkie-talkie and then I picked
Walkie-talkie.
flashlight.
but a compass, you don't need a compass,
Yeah.
dumb name.
You know, you can just pick the North Star.
or you could just follow the sun
No, you
setting.
don't need a compass, but it does help. And the reason why I chose a hatchet over a gun is that it's multi-use, so you can
You get
build
both.
a shelter with. That'd be great.
Well, here's the thing: the hatchet is great, to build a shelter or to cut if you need to cut stuff to eat or whatever.
You're killing
but
somebody.
the gun is for you guys.
Yeah.
I don't want to have
Rocky's
to get
got
in
a-
close combat with a hatchet. I can just shoot you.
Rocky's got a compass. He can throw it.
You can't throw it.
I mean, what were his 4 and 5?
the
Hey,
South.
what were his 4 and
I don't know
5?
what his 4 or 5 were. They were
I
not
really-
great.
Cardigan and a Taylor Swift CD. I mean, come on.
I picked a flashlight and battery.
Batteries is crazy.
I didn't know. I
You
knew.
got light for about
Listen.
6 hours before they
Start
died.
a fire.
I knew
idiot.
exactly. I knew exactly what I needed: water, fire, and something sharp. And then after that, I was like, "Shit, I
You
guess
just start a
flashlight."
fire with the fire.
Yeah, but see, I can like freak you out from. I can blind you.
You're
All
not
right.
dealing with cavemen. It's just people.
All right.
All right, my bad. Go.
Team, my story. My second choice is paper money. Does it really matter? In fact, I honestly kind of like the barter system. Like, I really do. Like, I think it would have been great if we were all like raising our own food and chickens and we were like trading off. I think that would have been a simpler system.
Yeah, maybe it's a hot take, but paper money was invented for lazy people.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, it was really
guess, yeah.
the Rothschilds, and
Okay.
they started the entire Illuminati.
Oh wow,
Hey,
here we
be
go,
careful.
getting
There
deep
you
on this
go,
episode.
deep.
I like
Back in
it.
600.
If we don't see
They're
Rocky,
like, how do we control the entire universe? Oh, money. Banks.
Well, yeah, I mean, the barter system definitely favored the hunter-gatherer for sure.
What a line! That was not.
Did
my,
it not?
That was not on my bingo card.
Did it not?
What?
The hunter-gatherer. I mean, that's where the types in the barter system.
I would.
right.
The hunter-gatherer. That's who wins in the barter system. Not
Yeah.
who else wins. You?
Yeah.
I would have loved. I'd love to have the time to like go back and just make the best montage of out of context clips.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be on there.
You know, some things are worth making the time for.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Make the time.
Yeah, I'll just never talk to my girlfriend or sleep again.
I'm
What
okay
happened?
with it.
You got
So
a lot
good
of
with that?
time.
Hey,
You're young.
anything for the podcast.
Well,
Like,
you're only
subscribe.
23, so you got a lot of life left.
Hey, or maybe not. Who knows?
That's not, coming at you like 100 miles an hour like me. I'm a vampire. You know what I'm saying?
He's hurtling towards that.
Hurtling toward
No,
death.
Rocky's fine as long as you just don't have any sharp objects or garlic around him. We'll be fine.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go with number 5. As much as it pains me to say,
I thought about that. That
Yeah.
was,
I mean,
that was
let's
on
be
the
real.
list.
I mean, somebody was gonna run into this place.
But not yet, and that's pretty much what happened. He just got lost. I mean, he was going somewhere else.
I mean, there were people here, so Discover was strong, but
he was
did
Italian,
discover it.
and he
yeah,
was
there's the
Italian.
Italian thing. There's the Italian
I don't know if
thing.
you want to claim this Italian. I was gonna say Columbus is discovering America for the people that are listening is what Phil just drafted.
Yeah.
And he was an asshole.
Nah, come on. There's
Well,
a lot of accounts
he brought-
that say he wasn't. There's a lot of
He
accounts
brought
that say he
disease.
was.
He stole
Well,
ideas.
I mean, he brought disease.
Well, listen.
Come on,
It was a
see,
lot of
don't
things.
be such a plebe,
Hey,
man.
check, I mean, I gotta check my history book because it's been a while. But
He
apparently
didn't
was
bring
an
it in
asshole.
a pack.
He went. Yeah. No,
was
but
a-
it wasn't just that. It was like mistreatment of a lot of things. He also apparently like
Allegedly.
didn't discover it, right? Like somebody else did. And
Well,
he just
Leif
was the first-
Erickson.
He just was the loudest.
Leif
So this is your
Erickson
same thing.
discovered
You
it.
just hate America.
Whoa. It was.
We
gonna be
didn't
on
discuss.
Friday.
I mean, I
we didn't
think-
get on the moon first.
To be fair to him, this age, this generation, they do
Yeah.
hate him. I mean,
They
don't-
just want to. They want to tear apart
Stop,
everything
They're
that
not
happened.
standing for the
Did they
Pledge of
really?
Allegiance.
Before any draft, I pick a
You know, at
narrative,
the
and
Magic
this is
game-
the narrative I'm picking.
He
At
didn't
the
stand?
Magic game, he didn't stand.
Oh
He
no!
He knelt. No,
You
he knelt.
knelt?
He knelt. He
on,
knelt.
on two knees,
Yeah.
Oh,
2 knees,
no.
and he kind of like looked down, like he was ashamed.
and I was like repeating like ancient hieroglyphics backwards.
That's crazy.
Threw
I
a
was-
couple
and he- I was trying to summon-
pro-Palestine slogans out.
Were
and
you
he stood
drunk?
up.
I was trying to summon a magic wind.
No, he
Oh.
wasn't drunk. I was kind of sad because like I was hoping.
You were hoping for
It was
drunk
1:00
Zach.
in the afternoon.
But no, I was hoping for. I was hoping he might get lost and have to make another phone call.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hey, where's our suite?
Yeah. Well, you know what it was? I wanted to get some mixed drinks, and I would have had to buy the bottle, and I was not buying a bottle. of
Wow,
Patron.
really?
Beer's beer's not good enough for him. You know what
Oh.
I'm saying?
I drank beer. I
He's
drank some
wearing
beers.
cardigans, wearing polos.
Listen, if you're
not
going to the
drinking
game,
beer,
hey,
you know what
let
I'm saying?
me.
I got like,
Hey, pro tip.
I found some shirts
Hey, pro tip.
on the street
Oh,
Good for
Magic? Oh, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they
Trash.
gave us shirts too.
Yeah.
because I tried
Magic,
going.
listen,
Trash, right?
Magic, they did a good job with that suite. They did.
Hey,
Magic.
here's a pro tip when you go into a stadium,
Okay.
especially if you're under the age of 30.
Fireball.
I'm
Bring
bringing
shooters.
shooters in the pocket all
Oh, yeah, of
day.
course, of course.
All day, every day. Because you know
It
what
was
I'm not
1
doing?
o'clock in the
You know what I'm
afternoon.
not
Mark,
doing?
Mark did bring Foster's
Into the stadium?
in his
He
pocket.
keistered them.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he did. He did. And he
How?
was proud about that.
How?
I don't know.
He had one under his hat.
I don't believe it. You're
I don't know
lying.
how
You're
he did.
bullshit.
No, he did. He was bragging about it.
So listen, shooters. You go to Magic. I mean, think about this. Imagine this. Let me paint you a picture, people. Imagine you go to like a second-rate basketball team's arena.
Wow.
Magic.
No,
And
Amway's
you
one of
go.
the best.
No,
Kia's one
and
of
the
best.
arena's
Yeah, fuck
great.
you.
The team, man, they're good this
We'll
year.
beat you.
They're good. Who beat you? You could get out of your series first, all right?
Well,
We are.
you got a big injury too.
Who?
Bojan. What's his name? Bojan? What's it?
Blowjob. Blowjob Bogdanovich.
Yeah, we'll be all right. So here's what I'm saying. Back to my point. I'm not paying $15 for a whiskey and Coke at the arena. Like that's like
You're right.
a nightclub.
Yeah, he didn't.
New York City.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't.
Bring the shooters, buy the Pepsi, and pop it in.
No,
That's
You have
it.
to buy the Pepsi, you have to buy the beer.
So he had it all
just,
set up
or
for him.
just take the shooters.
Where there were shooters there?
No, I'm just saying like
No,
you
he's
said.
saying
Oh, just take the
straight.
shooters. Yeah,
Dress
but
it up.
that's a little savage. All right.
Okay.
Anyway, whose turn is it?
I think
Mine.
it's young Zach.
So you did take my next pick by taking Columbus's Americas. Why is there an S at the end of that? Because you only discovered the one.
No, then
no,
he's
America
Did you
is
discover
just-
South America too? I guess it just at the time was
It
just
was
discovered
the
the only
It was
America
the
that matters.
Americas.
big piece of land. Yeah.
Yes.
Really, they weren't called the Americas back then. So
No, not back
The
then.
New
But when
World.
I learned about it in school,
the New Worlds.
when I learned about it in school, I called it the Americas. But it was the New World when he discovered it. Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna take you back.
You're going with number 9, aren't you?
I'm gonna take you back to 1776. Now,
Oh,
people-
1776.
People ask, what happened in 1776?
Yeah, he hates America. I'm telling you.
Well, I'll let you know. The Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, just
you
right
don't know,
on-
really, like
Right on
low-key,
down the line. Yeah.
Low key, he hates America.
Democracy, Declaration of Independence. What was number 2?
He wanted to take yours, but he took it first.
Oh, Man on the Moon. Yeah, we faked it.
Yeah, democracy.
Wow.
And then the Declaration of Independence came short after that. So the only
It's all tracks.
only cool thing about this is that there's a basketball team named after it. So
Yeah. I mean, it's official. Should we start calling him Comrade?
Comrade.
Comrade Zaddy.
I mean, really.
Comrade Zardi.
It's coming through loud
It's
and
coming
clear.
through. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
It's a bit with a capital B, boys.
Is it a bit? Stick to the bit then. Don't tell us it's a
Oh,
bit.
sorry, I folded.
You folded so quick.
I know.
It's a big guy.
Well, I just didn't have anything for number 7, so I just
Yep.
yeah. Overrated. Overrated.
Not doing it.
The year 1776.
You think it's over?
You know what it is? Too much talking about it, right? Yeah, it happened. Okay, yeah, we get it. We get it. We wrote the Declaration of Independence, but now there's like a Coldplay song about it, and like there's got to be more to history, right? Like
I
that
like
can't be the biggest peak.
I like Coldplay.
Coldplay's not bad.
We get a lot of unnecessary hate for Coldplay.
A little overrated in the sense of it's just talked about too much.
I mean, I guess, but then like, is July 4th overrated?
No, because you
Are
can-
apple pies overrated?
No, because July 4th
Are
is a holiday.
cheeseburgers
July 4th
overrated?
is Independence Day is a holiday too.
You know what? That sounds pretty good right now.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
cheeseburger sounds good.
Anything would sound good.
Nice
right now.
thick,
Why don't you
thick and
eat?
juicy. Thick and
Why don't
juicy.
you eat?
I drive from right here from work.
You don't
I have lunch.
eat
I have lunch at like
He's got a
12:30.
little pack.
a little pack, a little lunch bag?
He's got a little.
I
pack.
bring lunch. I had two.
When you
one,
pack
I had
lunch?
two. Shut up.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Well,
you
I'm gonna
know,
pack my lunch on
I had
Tuesdays.
2 100-calorie cashew packs. I brought with me to work for just this occasion.
See, that's
On my way to the studio, I
uninspiring.
ate them.
It's uninspiring.
It's not about being inspiring. It's about not being fat, and I'm tired of it.
Nutrition.
So, cashews.
I will have a Snickers after this.
Well, team, my story.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going to
just
go with
ate one.
Paul Walker passes. Now listen,
I didn't think it was going this early.
I like-
You're un-American for this.
I like Paul Walker. I do.
yeah.
The movies 1 through 3, and then it got okay. Stop.
Got out of hand.
Yeah, stop. They got out of hand. I like Paul Walker. I think he might have been killed in a conspiracy. I think that there's some conspiracy theories there.
I love this episode.
But to me, it's overrated. It's just, I mean,
Wow.
people die every day. Right now, oh, somebody just died. Several people
Wow.
died.
Yeah.
Yesterday, you lost somebody.
Yeah. Well, it was
Things
2 days
happen.
ago, but
2
thank
days
you.
ago. I
I'm
mean,
sorry
things
about that.
happen.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry for y'all.
It's tough, but I don't think I should mourn Paul Walker any more than I mourn your grandpa.
That's fair. Here's what I'll say about the Paul Walker thing. I love the guy. I love the guy too.
He's a good looking man.
I mean, not like that, but I love the three.
You're all
But
over the
when when he passed, it was like I was trying to figure out because it was like a certain sector, like the car world. It was almost like the character was a real person.
It's like Harry, like Henry Ford died. Like, you know, the
Yeah,
guy
it was
that
like
made-
it really was like it was really a thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
I felt like it was really like I don't know
like
if that
they
was a
knew him.
media
Like they
thing
knew
or
him.
it was real. Like everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, like he was like I could get it sometimes with a musical artist because
Yeah.
music lives with change.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
people
music
have
moves
emotions.
you, even sports somewhat, because like you can remember where you were when LeBron won his championship.
But we're talking about Paul Walker,
Yeah.
who was in Fast and Furious.
right. It kind of would be like
Right.
if Jalen Hurt died. What has he done?
Yeah.
What has
that's
he
true.
done for
All right.
Philly? Really?
He appeared in a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
More than-
but they lost.
What has Deshaun Watson done for you besides
mean,
rub and tug
He
you?
knows his way around a massage bar.
He doesn't do the rubbing and tugging. He gets rubbed
Gets
and
the
he
rubbing
gets
and
tugged.
tugging.
All right.
And he's in the
big difference,
What is
buddy.
he in? The what pose? Baby.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember. That's a
Yeah, the
callback.
baby something.
Dang.
Pose.
All right,
Fun fact:
moving on.
I went on a double date to
When?
watch this movie, Fast and Furious, whatever.
Which one?
When
who-
they did the tribute.
who
and
was
Vin
your
Diesel
date?
at
Oh
the end
yeah,
was
that
like-
was like extra.
And
Yeah.
then they like tease everybody.
Did you cry?
It's been a
Yeah.
while.
Did you don't cry? Did your girlfriend cry?
I teared up.
You
So who-
teared up?
Who were you dating?
My ex-girlfriend.
Drop a name, doxer.
Rocky knows which one.
Oh, is it really?
Oh,
Did
wow.
she cry?
No.
You cried over Paul Walker?
I had a manly tear.
Okay,
I didn't
so
like cry or
I mean, that's
sob.
fair. You could cry for a movie. They
he
made
was one
they
of
played
those
it up.
guys. That was.
No,
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 I
I
wasn't.
get it.
I wasn't.
I cried at Armageddon when I was
It was
14
like-
in the movie theater, so I get it.
It was like a tear. It was like
Armageddon
a
was
little
the end of the world, possibly. It's not some, I mean, he's
Would
an
you cry
actor.
during 2012 as well?
No, come on, don't disrespect Armageddon like that, though.
I'd never seen it.
I know.
Of course not. But you've seen Hotel Transylvania.
That
so
explains
it's
why
okay.
you don't like America.
It's okay.
Go,
I've
your
seen
turn.
Baby Driver.
It's a callback.
Number 4. What do I want to do with my 4th overall?
No, we're going slow, huh?
Sorry, man.
I said we.
You know, this is an actual pick that I believe in.
Don't do it. Don't you dare do it.
Number 12.
Oh, you son of a fuck.
I'm taking you back to 1997
No, you. How dare you?
when the Harry Potter books were released.
Nope. The Sorcerer's Stone.
Is this even an historical moment?
Yeah, it is.
No. It's
Talking
overrated.
about the best-selling book of all time,
I will say the movie
highest
cool.
grossing movies of all time. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Star Wars better.
14? No, they're not. Sorry.
Harry Potter's just a ripoff of Star Wars. I'm sure you've seen that clip going around the internet.
Everything's a ripoff of the Bible. So welcome to America. Welcome to the world. It is. Everything's a Jesus story, resurrection, everything.
Yeah, that was-
so
that was-
shut up.
that was
Harry Potter
smart of you.
is better Start to finish than Star Wars. I love Star Wars, but
Harry
guess what?
Potter is Star Wars.
They're all each other. Yeah, it's still better. It is.
That is only true because 7, 8, and 9 of Star Wars were forgettable. So
The original Star Wars trilogy, the second one was really good. The first one was okay. The third one kind of sucked. It did. Empire Strikes Back was awesome. The first one was good. Third one,
it's closer than I originally thought when I'm thinking about this out loud, but overrated.
what? Which one?
Harry Potter the books being
It's
released.
not.
Have you read the books or watched movies?
I watched all the movies.
All the movies are good.
I saw movies. I watched all of them.
Besides-
They were good. They were good.
All the movies were good. Star Wars has holes.
Yeah.
I like the prequels though. I like the prequels better than the original trilogy.
Ooh, that's a take.
That's a
I
good
just
take.
think it's way more fleshed out. Like
It kind of is.
for you to like see what the politics were rather than just I'm a Jedi, I'm a this.
Yeah.
Well, and they were making the movie
See,
in the late '60s, early '70s, so
Yeah.
movies weren't like that.
mid-70s.
I'm sorry, I wasn't around. So
In the 50s, 40s.
I wasn't born.
Nah.
So like those original ones were like
Nah.
way more simplistic in their explanation of things. I like that the prequels, people like them because they were boring, but I thought it was nice to get the backstory of like how all these guys came to
I
be.
like the prequels. I grew up on the prequels.
And Anakin is way more interesting than Luke. As a character, he is.
He's got more of an arc. Yeah.
Luke was awesome to see him come back in the Mandalorian and stuff. That was awesome.
Yes.
But I think start to finish, you have a lot of hold. Like the last three sucked.
Harry Potter books being released overrated. Movies took it to a different level.
Well,
but
the movies
books,
don't come out if the books don't come
yeah,
out.
but the books, yeah, but that
Books,
doesn't make it a
that's
historical
just
event.
stupid to say. Like the books are always better than the movies.
And there's way more in there. You know, I want to read the books.
Yeah, well,
Well, we
gotta
had
find
to.
the
We
time.
had to read the books.
Who's we?
My wife and I.
Why?
got like some
Were you in
Because
some weird
our
cult?
daughters wanted to
Oh,
read
okay.
them, and so we wanted to make sure they were
that's
on the
cool.
kosher,
Yeah.
you can get Spark Notes.
Make sure there wasn't any devil worship in the Harry
Yeah,
Potter books.
Or like
That's like
Hermione.
my mom when she first magic. It's the
Or
devil.
make sure there's no Janet Jackson Hermione accidents. In the
Yeah,
books.
so my turn again.
Well, actually, it's my
My
turn.
my, how the wheel
It's
of
actually
time
my turn,
turns.
so don't go, Phil.
My.
He's gonna go. I'm gonna let him
Go
do
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
All right, this one, I'm like, we're just getting down to the,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of great ones, or there's maybe ones that are more debatable. But I'm gonna say the first Olympics,
Already?
776.
That- I
BC.
just find this amazing that you picked this.
I
Yeah,
like-
Are you even American?
I like the summer. Well, they were invented in Greece, so
Are you even Italian?
I like the Olympics. I like one more than the other. I like one event in the winter a lot. Otherwise, I kind of like the summer, but I don't really love them. And the people that are just like, they're just glued to the TV. I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
I know, but I feel like the Olympics is like the hallmark of competitive sport.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And
I
it's
think
like
in
what I'm saying-
776 it was a bunch of grappling.
Right, but I think it started what
Yeah.
we now look at today, like the idea of a football stadium and a game being played and spectating.
Yeah,
so
this-
in that sense,
nah,
it's
this
like
this was pretty historical. Rock. This is
birthed
early.
everything you love.
I mean, listen, you shat on democracy, so you got to stop.
It birthed
and it was
everything
like
you
number
love, though.
one.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy.
Yeah.
The one thing I'll say about the Olympics is I feel like they're just adding random sports to it now.
I like some of the sports they
Yeah,
added.
but esports
Well,
is going to be
all right. So
like,
which,
watch esports will be an Olympic sport one day.
It should
and so
be.
will like cornhole toss and shit
it
like
should
that.
be.
So what events do you watch?
Well, I was going to ask you, summer or
None.
winter? What's your preference?
So I love hockey,
yeah, I love hockey.
Olympic
obviously.
hockey.
Yeah.
So, but the rest of the winter sports, I like them, but like I don't love them. I like
So you're a summer guy, summer
except
dude.
for hockey.
He's summer boy. What about you?
I've never watched an Olympic game.
Oh my God.
And see, and he's saying that they're such a
So
big
he's-
deal,
yeah,
but he's never
he's such
watched
a
them.
tard.
That
You
you,
just-
know what to what you're trying to say, it is such a big deal. I haven't even seen them, and I know how big of a deal it is. Like they have that much
But they're
gravity
overrated
towards
because if
them.
they were rated correctly, you
No.
would have watched them.
Nah.
I like the Winter
I will
Olympics
s-
better.
I do.
Although I like a good relay.
I like the
In the
track
summer.
and fields.
Yeah.
I love
Trisha
curling.
likes
Curling's one of my favorite
gymnastics.
things. You don't like
Trisha
curling?
likes gymnastics. It's okay.
I love curling.
I would have. I'm interested to watch the swim Olympics.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Men's.
Touche.
I mean, probably the GOAT of any sport, Michael Phelps.
He really didn't do much more than Michael Spitz. Mark Spitz, actually.
All right. It's weird.
Is that a joke or a person?
No, he's a swimmer that he.
Okay.
The record says your guy broke with Mark Spitz.
Well, Michael
All right.
Phelps.
My turn, right?
History.
Is it my turn?
Her story.
All right. I'm going to go with number 8. DNA is discovered.
This was gonna be my pick. It's kind of like the gravity one. It's like people were shooting DNA left and right. They knew it existed, but they just
You know, I mean, we didn't know what it was, but we kind of knew what it was.
I mean, in 10 years when they're regrowing arms, paralyzed people are walking again.
So you
It'll
sure
be a
that's the
big deal.
DNA, or is that the aliens that we're working with secretly, conspiracy guy?
Yeah, no.
It's probably that, right?
or is it your Bible?
Oh wow, he just can't. He went for you. Came for
He
you.
didn't go for me.
He came for you.
No, I'm
No, he came for you.
I mean, he's gonna have to make an account for that.
I DNA'd for you.
I don't know if he believes that.
No, I don't think he does.
I don't think he does either.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little savage today.
No, I think he's kind of like, as far as religion, he's kind of neutered.
Hey, I went to church on Sunday.
Where'd you go? What happened?
What'd you do?
Nothing.
What'd you do?
No, I was just going. Just going. Yeah.
Listen, something dragged you to church.
It's my dad's birthday.
Oh, it's your dad wanted you to
that's
go to
nice.
church.
Yeah.
What church your dad go to? Is he Catholic, isn't he?
No, it's
Really?
Christian.
What church he
It's
go
got
to?
a trampoline park connected to it.
Denomination.
Really?
Denomination.
FCC. Wow, I didn't take your dad to
Denomination,
FCC. I like hiring him even more now.
We've been going there
Wow.
since we moved to Florida.
Guys,
They've been going there.
2008.
clicking up, huh?
Yeah, I went to like
Bunch of clicks.
I went to VBS over there.
church clicks. All right, whose turn is it?
Mine, huh?
I think it's yours, isn't it?
I just made a
just went.
pick. I just picked DNA.
Oh, unmemorable.
DNA.
So you guys just gonna let me take a 5th pick, or are you give me a wild card?
Are we in the 5th round? I've only made 3 picks.
Something is messed up here.
Did I pick something and forget about it? Yeah, you did. No. No, I didn't.
Wait, how did this happen?
You guys skipped.
No, you.
Skip. The last pick. How did we skip?
But he doesn't have a 4th pick.
Gravity. You picked Columbus. You picked DNA.
You picked Gravity in the 1st round. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I picked Paper Money.
That's right, guys. Check the tape.
Where's Janet Jackson?
I got Janet Jackson.
Oh, you have Janet Jackson.
I got Paper Money. I got Paul Walker. I got Fisherland.
So what do I got to double up on picks here?
Oh my gosh, this is a.
That sucks.
Is this the guys on draft first?
It might be.
Man on the Moon, Democracy is Created, Declaration of Independence, Harry Potter books being released. Who do? Yeah, I guess you just gotta double down.
That sucks. All right, so
And then we could be thinking for him.
I was thinking I thought we were in the 3rd round. That's why I thought we were going to give him his pick in the 4th here. Now he's just, yeah.
I mean, I have the one we're putting on his list.
Okay.
So you have the Gutenberg Press, whatever that is. You have Women Can Vote.
Mm-hmm.
The Internet Goes Live,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Gutenberg Press. Only because I know half the people listening are not even going to know what the hell it is.
In 1439, what even
Rocky,
is going on in 1439?
you want to explain to him what the Gutenberg Press is?
No, I mean, do you think he can comprehend it?
Oh,
Maybe.
I mean, he doesn't watch movies, barely.
Yeah.
And he admitted that he watched all the Harry Potter, but he didn't read them.
I read
So
Order
he
of the
probably
Phoenix.
doesn't read at all.
I read the biggest one. I actually have read 3 books this year, and I'm proud of that.
Ooh.
I mean, graphic novels are not books.
They're not graphic novels.
Star Wars.
Fan fiction. That's what he.
They're,
Selena Gomez erotica
Rocky-
is not a book.
Rocky's Playboys for when he was 18.
Hey, they're pretty good.
They were black and white.
It's the hair. It's the hair. A lot of hair.
Chewbacca.
Okay, so I got one. What do you think about this
What?
for him? Because we got to
Okay.
do a wild card.
We got to do it.
Yeah. So what do you think about a historical
we should-
overrated event?
we-
But it can't be overrated, right? So how about man discovers fire? That's a big. That's it. And
Yeah,
you
but
look
you
pretty
need-
stupid.
You need to give me the timestamp.
I could Google it real quick.
When was
Hey Google.
how do you even how do we even find out when fire was invented? You know what I mean?
What?
It wasn't invented. It was
Or discovered.
found.
Discovered.
Yeah.
It could have been invented.
What?
Because
It's an element.
they invented
idiot.
the things that
Are you stupid?
spawned the fire.
Was water invented?
No, that was discovered
Air?
because
Was air
all you
invented?
did was stumble upon water, or like it was already existing.
It's one of the elements.
It's an element. It can't be created.
Well, it was created, but it was created by that guy that you went and worked with on Sunday at FCC.
When was it was a discovery? Fire discovered by man. Yes, by man. Fire was used beginning approximately 2 million years ago. And with a constant habitual use, well, that goes against your Bible. With an habitual use by about 400,000 years.
So
There you go.
So
You want to do fire, or we could do
trying to think of something gay.
Oh no, not.
Trying to think of.
Trying to think of the most American thing I can think of, just
like
to go with
fuck up
his
the
anti-American list.
I mean, it could be something like,
Like a
overrated,
Challenger
because we want something that shouldn't be overrated, and it was.
Sylvester Stallone. Why don't you just give him Sylvester Stallone?
What about him?
It's overrated.
Was born.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of people that would actually agree.
Agree?
That he
No.
was,
Yeah, maybe.
overrated events. How about this?
What?
The American
Oh, I
Revolutionary
got a good
War.
one. No, I got a better one.
Revolutionary War.
September 11th.
Don't make me pick 9/11.
That's perfect. 9/11.
That is it.
Yeah,
Do
that's
not
that's
make
it.
me
That's
pick
that's
yours.
the pick. That's the pick.
Here you go.
That's the pick. That's the pick. Yeah. Yeah. Now that it's out there, it can't. It
It's
can't
yours.
be anything else. But
Can I veto this?
no.
No, you can't veto it.
All right. 9/11.
9/11
Overrated.
it is. Overrated.
Overrated. And sell it. I want when you speak it, I want you to sell it.
I don't want to do this.
I want you to sell it.
Wait, so what was the date?
What?
I just wanted to get the reaction.
What's
All
left,
right.
Bill? We should have 2 left.
Yeah, we do have 2 left, buddy.
Did it happen in
Which one? We have
2002?
9 and what else?
We have 9 and 11. Yeah, 2 pretty big ones.
Wait, so you have 9 and 11? Whoa.
Whoa! Conspiracy.
It's-
Conspiracy
yeah.
confirmed.
Wait, so do I pick this now? I don't even know
yeah,
what the order is.
it's
Okay.
your. Yeah,
With
you're
the fifth
first, right?
pick- With the 5th pick in the overrated historical events draft, Team Her Story is taking September 11th,
2001. Yeah.
2001.
Why is it overrated?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't think he believes it was real.
You know, I do think of
You
that.
think it was faked?
Well, here's
Like a hoax?
I'll answer your question with a little
Okay.
fun fact,
Okay.
or maybe my own conspiracy.
Mm.
If 9/11, if it never happened,
Yeah.
I would probably still be in Jersey
Oh, why?
Oh wow.
because we lived a few blocks away from it.
Okay.
I think I've told the story before. I've
Not-
always told it off air, but the park that my mom used to like take me on in strolls because I was a big.
I used to go to that park.
Listen, that
Battery Park
potentially. I don't know
on the
name of it.
water.
Well, that's where they found the chemicals that they made for the bombs and stuff like that.
On the water, though. You're saying
Maybe I don't know. I
you don't know?
All I remember from the story is that my mom used to like walk me and like take me on strolls, like
You
in,
gotta
in
ask
the
her
park
now. Yeah.
close to where we lived.
Yeah.
And that same park is where they like there were like storage units or like something. They were able to the people that did what they did on that day.
Yeah.
They like use the chemicals or they stored like bombs or like what's flammable. They stored
Yeah.
shit there.
Uh huh.
So yeah, I mean that place could have been like that place could have blown up or like been raided. And
That's crazy. So let me ask you this. Well, number one,
Why do you think it's
this
overrated?
was
then?
2001. Yeah. Why do you think it's overrated? 2001.
yeah.
Yeah, it seems properly or maybe underrated
Yeah, underrated.
for sure.
I mean, in
It's
your
so
life,
much-
it changed the entire.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't be.
Yeah, we moved to PA
Yeah.
because of that.
So, 2001. I
Became a
was
shitbag Eagles
17.
Fan. Wow, man, that.
Oh yeah, it's
literally,
crazy.
yeah, go Birds, baby, yeah.
Really
I would have been a
impacted.
Jets fan.
17, 18, I was something like that. Your mom was driving, walking. So you got to find out if that's the park,
Okay,
because I could have been checking your mom out
I was gonna say you probably hate. Okay,
at some point there.
thanks for that.
I was there every
I mean,
weekend.
his mom
can
is
look
a
up
pretty
a-
woman.
Yeah, so I
all right.
definitely could have been checking her
You
out.
can look up like videos of like Jersey City, of like people that recorded when it happened because like, you could see it.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
you're right there.
Yeah.
My dad was at work, and his car dealership at the time, they were selling like Oldsmobiles and things like that. It was
Why
like,
did you say that like that?
Because
old people.
Old people,
Trip
yeah.
down memory lane.
Like a Mercury.
But it was like an all glass building basically.
Yeah.
And like he was working, and then like the pummels of like black smoke like
Yeah.
smacked the walls of like this glass building, like seeped through,
That's crazy.
and the whole thing was
Where'd
pitch
your dad
black.
work?
I want to say it was like Chrysler or something like that.
But where was it?
Oh, I don't know.
So let me ask you a question,
Close enough.
because this is the lore of Zaddy. So
Comrade Zaddy.
his dad,
Comrade Zaddy.
his dad rushed home.
Yeah.
They grabbed their go bags.
Yeah.
They left to Philadelphia.
Oh,
PA,
wow.
Countryside of PA.
Wow.
Well, kind of close.
Go! Not a drill.
We went to Milford, which is the population of like 8. So
I'm
That's-
just going to leave
hey.
that one alone.
That was the go bag. That was
Yeah.
that shit. This is not a drill.
yes, yeah, fun
Hiram,
facts.
you're crazy. Nope, they left.
My mom's voice
Yeah.
or mine as a
My
1-year-old.
mind is. Anyways.
right,
All right,
your
I'm
turn,
going to
Rocky.
go with this because I'm not taking the other one because I'm not going to be baited into it. And I'm going to say Internet Goes Live 91. I think you can make the case that
not
what is
overrated.
the internet done?
A lot.
I mean, a lot, billions and billions in smut. A lot of bad habits,
That's the
gambling
first thing that comes to mind.
addictions. I mean, really, almost nothing that has helped
It's
the world.
connected people across the world, for
Smut is
sure.
Such a crazy poll for your
What is
first
that?
reason.
You're on the internet right now.
Yeah, we would not be here if it wasn't for it.
Well, it doesn't mean it's not overrated.
You couldn't do this
Overrated.
on the internet.
Yeah, internet. Phil, take the last pick.
Bad
Okay.
pick, Rocky.
All
bad
right.
pick.
With the last pick, this definitely backfired on me. And, I'm
I
going to
wanna
say
hear
what
him say
everybody's thinking. Why'd we even let him into the party, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Stay in the kitchen.
Wow.
I mean, they were happier when they were just cooking and cleaning, I think.
Say it for the people listening.
Yeah.
Oh, women can vote. We allowed women to vote. What, you 1920? I mean, hey,
Yeah.
you happy?
How many men does it take to open? How many men does it take to open a beer can? None. It should be
None.
open
It
when
should be
she
open.
brings it to you.
Yikes.
That's what Phil's saying. I mean, that's
That's
basically
what
what
I'm
he's
saying.
saying.
I'm saying, life was probably a lot better when it was simple.
Yeah.
There are a lot of there is a trend right now online of
To reverse it.
of women that are like, whoever let us fight for women's rights. Like there's like that like
The
women are saying, like,
anti-feminist
They're
movement.
red pillars. That's
kind
why.
of they're like saying it's probably a bit, and maybe there's some fact.
A little
to
bit
it.
of a bit.
The
But they're
women
saying,
that
like-
are, what do they call them? Trads?
Traditional women's,
Yeah,
yeah.
traditional housewife.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, no, it's a growing minority.
Yeah, people. Yeah, there's.
Put us back in the kitchen.
That's how it always is. I mean, the extremes goes back and forth. You go too hard one way, it's going to swing back the other way. But
Yeah, I think there's a knee jerk back to the 50s coming.
let's let the men do the voting,
Know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Let us do the vote. Let us do the
Let us
important
do
stuff.
the heavy lifting. Right? I mean,
Hey man,
Cook.
I'll put my apron on.
oh man.
And that's the draft, man. Hey,
You were definitely a hunter gatherer.
huh?
Your bloodline tracks back to picking blueberries in a forest.
That's not what a hunter gatherer was.
You know what he wanted to say?
Or you were a gatherer.
But he changed it to blueberries.
Oh no, you're a gatherer.
No, you were a gatherer.
He changed
You
it
gather.
to blueberries. He was gonna say something else, but he changed it.
No, I was not. Nah, you were gathering.
Right. So, guys, could you think of any? What was your least favorite? Well, let's say, what was your favorite pick on the board?
My favorite pick on the board probably was the DNA's discovered, because it's like it could go both ways on this draft, and it's just kind of funny to like someone looked in there.
What about you?
Women can vote. I wanted to avoid that one. I'm happy you got the.
Yeah, I got the last pick.
I do really think, though, in my hearts of hearts, that the most overrated historical event on here is Columbus's America.
Man, well, you would, you commie.
No, like
Commie bastard.
It might be.
because that story just doesn't track over time.
It might be though, because somebody would have discovered it, and there was already people here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, and it could have
A little overrated. He
throughout.
just got here first.
Listen.
Yeah. And did he really? Like, there's a lot of. He just
Listen.
was the loudest one.
Yeah.
Listen.
What?
How dare you? How dare you play with? They're trying to take Columbus Days away. They're tearing down statues. What the hell's wrong?
What happened
with
to America that I don't know? God dang it.
All right, well, guys, that's the show. If you like what you heard or
you
saw,
probably should recap,
please like and subscribe. And we're gonna recap the draft. Let's do that. Sorry, who went first?
I sure did.
Go ahead.
Team Her
dude.
Story went with 1969, The Man on the Moon. Number 2, 507 BC, Democracy was created. Number 3, 1776, The Declaration of
I know
Independence.
that's all.
Number 4, 1997, Harry Potter books were released. And then number 5, no.
It's a terrible pick. And the number 5 was what?
What? You mumbled that.
It was September 11th, 2001.
I mean,
You gotta clip this. Put number 5. Come on. What is
September 11th, 2001.
All right.
it? There you go.
He
Team
says
My
with
Story.
pain.
It
Good
was,
boy. Good boy.
Janet Jackson's shows breast.
Shows a titty.
Paper money was invented. Paul Walker passes. The first Olympics. And the internet goes live.
All right, and team Back to the Future. Number 1, Gravity Explained. So Sir Isaac Newton. Number 2, Columbus arrives in the Americas. Number 3, DNA is discovered. Number 4, the Gutenberg Press.
Wait,
My
did you even
events.
explain what that was?
It's when books were like the
press-
ability to print books.
Yeah.
I'm shocked at the American education system.
That makes
You
me
didn't
think
know what it was.
That makes me think it was a speech. I had no idea
Why?
it meant press as in press onto.
Okay, that doesn't make me happier about
Yeah,
the American
okay.
Gutenberg Press makes
education
it sounds
system.
like a
This
like
is
the
a
Gettys-
college.
You know what it is?
America,
It
this
sounds
is a
like,
college graduate.
it sounds like the Gettysburg Address.
Oh.
So I'm thinking like
No,
this is
nothing
just a
like it.
speech.
But you
Gutenberg
didn't think it
Press,
was the Gettysburg Address,
Gettysburg
though,
Address.
right?
Yeah, but it made me think it was like no. I knew the Gettysburg Address was.
Obviously.
But,
Obviously.
for obvious reasons. But, like this,
He's read it.
this makes me, it is kind of funny though. I use the Gettysburg Address as like, if someone makes me go to voicemail, I just say the Gettysburg Address.
Really?
I read it.
That's funny.
Really?
4 scores.
Right, and 5, women can vote. I mean, why? Right? So, like I
Who's
said,
that
that's
sucked the most? I think mine does.
yeah. You're anti-American to the
Yeah.
core,
Oh
dude.
no, 100%. It's almost shocking.
It's disgusting.
Does Samara realize that you want to single-handedly take down the country that birthed her? And
Are you a
raised her
spy?
up?
Make it Zachlandia.
Are you a spy? All right.
Exactly.
So, like I said, if you like the show, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Let us know who won this draft in the comments, and go back to our show on our channel. You know, hit that little button over there. Go to channel. Hit subscribe. Then go to channel. Then look through our playlist. We got a bunch of these on Guys on Draft. We got a bunch of Guys on Sports. It's another show we do. Go to all your socials at GON Podcast, right? There you go. You'll follow us on all your socials, and you can listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts, except for Apple
for
Music
Apple.
right now, because
Except for the,
we're
except for the
losers.
number 2.
But Spotify's pretty big. Check us out on Spotify.
Big on Spotify.
Pretty big. And yeah, man, we love you. Peace.